We are all familiar with the adventures of Zed, Addison, and the gang in the Zombies film series, but ever wonder what the actors who play these characters are like in real life? Well, we've got you covered. Let's start with Milo Manheim. Milo, or Zed if you prefer, may not have the most well-known name in the industry, but he's far from unknown. He's the young man who is a little bit of everything and everywhere. He's a well-known name for reasons other than his own Hollywood career, since his mother is Camryn Manheim, and everyone is familiar with her work. But we believe it's time to get to know Milo beyond the fact that he was his mother's son, so here you have it. Of course, he's from California. His mom was already working and living there when she had him, so they naturally dwell near to work. He was born and raised in Venice. If you're wondering where Venice is, it's in Los Angeles. Among his many talents, Milo is what you may call instrumental, because he plays just about every instrument. He can play the drums, piano, guitar, and even the ukulele. Oh, and let's not forget to mention that he also plays wind instruments, but he is more of a dabbler in those. He's been in the acting profession since he was 6 years old. His first acting job was not well known, but it was part of his after-school program. He did quickly become a local star for his performances in musicals by the age of 7, and he's done 20 since then. A man of many talents, he's also a dancer. While we don't believe he's been properly trained as a dancer, he did spend some time honing his talents when he was asked to compete in the 27th season of Dancing with the Stars with pro dance partner Whitney Carson. He performed admirably, and they finished second. He was defeated by a radio personality. Maybe you've heard of him, Bobby Bones. Ring a bell? Unlike many young stars, Milo is a private individual. He presumably learned a lot about keeping his personal life private from his mom. Growing up, she probably had a demand that he not disclose too much of what they do at home and in their private time on the internet, which is a good thing. She's well-known, he's well-known. When they're at home, they require as much privacy as they can get. One thing we like about this young man is that he is successful in his own right. He had his mom's fortune to fall back on, sure, but he works for himself. He may not be a multimillionaire, but he does have a decent net worth of around $500,000. Not bad, and at this rate, he has a lot more success coming. Meg Donnelly, or perhaps you recognize her as Addison Wells. Born in New York City on July 25, 2000, Meg Donnelly is a girl of many talents. She started her career as an artist in 2013. She's well known for many roles, but her role as Addison in Zombies takes the cake for us. Despite her popularity, there's a lot fans don't know about her. While many artists have no official training, Meg Donnelly has received professional instruction in several facets of the performing arts from Annie's Playhouse School of Performing Arts in Far Hills, New Jersey. Acting, dancing, and voice training were among them. Her education has equipped her for a variety of positions that demand a variety of entertainment talents. An added skill many don't know of is that even though she has no connection to Japanese culture and had never visited Japan before July 2018, which has since become her favorite travel destination, she's fluent in the language. In fact, when Donnelly released her debut solo single Smile for her Japanese admirers, she also released the Japanese version of the track. Donnelly appreciates a wide range of films, but her favorites are from the Marvel franchise. Thor, played by actor Chris Hemsworth, is one of her favorite characters from these movies. Donnelly has admitted to having a crush on him. Black Panther is another of her favorite Marvel films. She also enjoys zombie movies like World War Z. According to Donnelly, watching The Breakfast Club shaped her approach towards life and other people. It taught her not to evaluate individuals based on their appearance and to learn more about them before passing judgment. Many fans assume Donnelly's eye-catching blonde hair is dyed, but you'd be surprised to know that this is her natural hair color. The basis for this assumption is because she appeared with brunette hair in the first season and a half of American Housewife, and it was for her performance in this series that she originally rose to notoriety. When she subsequently resurfaced with blonde hair, people believed she had colored it rather than returning it to its original hue. Unlike other celebs, Meg Donnelly is not one to blend in, preferring to stand out, so on top of flaunting her gorgeous blonde locks, she likes wearing bright colors. Orange is her go-to color, which she describes as an underdog color. She enjoys the color orange because it's bright and it makes her smile. Meg Donnelly has a diverse taste in music and appreciates many genres. Having studied the performing arts from an early age, she has, however, selected Bob Marley as one of her favorite performers and Three Little Birds as one of her favorite songs of all time. A woman of culture. Chandler Kinney. Chandler Kinney was born on August 3, 2000 in Sacramento, California, USA. Her zodiac sign is Leo, and she's an American through and through. She's an actress and a professional dancer. While most of you watching may know her as Willa from Zombies, she's best remembered for her role as Catherine Dillman, a supporting character in David Ann Axagora's family fantasy adventure series Gortimer Gibbon's Life on Normal Street. It ran from 2014 to 2016 and chronicled the lives of Gortimer and his two companions Mel and Ranger. It won 9 of the 23 awards for which it was nominated. Chandler's family relocated to Los Angeles, California when she was 1 year old, and she was raised with her two brothers by their mother Taryn and their father, who wishes to remain unnamed. Chandler began learning martial arts at the age of 10 after her mother enrolled her in a dance studio when she was 3 years old. She was 13 when she received her black belt. She grew interested in acting around the same period and made her film debut in 2012 as Chantel in the musical film Battlefield America. Chandler has 2 writing credits and 1 producing credit. In 2019, she wrote and produced the short drama film Unseen, and in 2020, she wrote and produced the comedy miniseries Across the Pond. Chandler is one of the most private actors since she has never spoken about the men or women she has dated, leading some of her fans to assume she is a lesbian. According to these speculations, she is still not ready to come out of the closet because she believes it would harm her career. However, this has not been proven, nor has Chandler commented on this. Some of her followers believe she might have dated her Zombies 2 co-star Pierce Joza, who is next on our list. Pierce Joza. Pierce is a young American actor best recognized as Wyatt from Zombies 2. Pierce has come a long way from his acting debut at the age of 4 in 2006. Pierce Joseph Fazekas was born on September 6, 2002, in Durango, Colorado, USA, under the Virgo zodiac sign, into a family of Hungarian descent. He's a Christian American. Pierce has yet to divulge any vital information about his parents or siblings. Pierce's parents took him to attend a theater production of Frog and Toad when he was 3 years old. He was so taken with the performance that he kept asking why he couldn't just go on stage. That's when Pierce realized his passion for performing. Pierce appeared as the ghost of Christmas Past, Tiny Tim, and Want in an adult version of A Christmas Carol at the Durango Arts Center in Colorado when he was 9 years old. He was the only actor under the age of 18 who was admitted into Larry Moss's Venice workshops in 2014 and 15. Sharon Chatton personally trained him in Culver City in 2015. Pierce learned a lot while working on Under the Lights. He discovered that funding for seizure disorders research is dangerously low, and that living with such problems carries shame. As a result, he collaborated with the Epilepsy Foundation to promote awareness and funding for research into this illness. Behind the scenes, he's working on a documentary to depict the emotional component of epilepsy and to eradicate the stigma associated with it. Pierce Joza is also deeply committed to philanthropy. He's been seen volunteering with Kylie Russell at Texas Children's Hospital on occasion. While we don't know much about Pierce Joza's relationship status, we do know he had a celebrity crush on Maddie Ziegler. Kylie Russell. Kylie Russell is a gorgeous and young popular TV actress and social media influencer who was born on October 8, 1996 in Los Angeles, California. Kylie Russell's net worth exceeds $500,000 as a result of her work as an actor in the film industry since 2005, where she's been in a number of TV shows and films. Her success can also partially be credited to her vocal work. Kylie Russell grew up in Panorama City, California, where she was reared by her father, Norman T. Russell, and mother, Robin Tavares Russell. Kylie's nationality is American, and she is a devout Christian. Kylie Russell is romantically connected with a man called Samuel Hauser who works as a website designer. They started dating in 2016 and are still together. Kylie frequently shares photos of them on her official Instagram account. She's a hardcore animal lover and has her own adorable pet dog. Next up, we have Trevor Torgman. Born in Kitchener, Ontario, Canada on November 22, 1995 to Joanne Torgman. He has 3 siblings, Justine, Nathan, and Stephen Torgman. He attended Mag Hall High School and began his dancing career when he was 4 years old. But it wasn't until he was 12 that he considered it a career. Since then, he's gained valuable experience by appearing in national marketing commercials for Coca-Cola and the Family Channel, as well as music videos for Victoria Duffield and Sean Desmond. His debut acting job was in the 2015 film Full Out, where he played Nate. He's the director, writer, and producer of What's Up North, a 2020 television series. In addition, he's produced 1 episode of The Next Step. Trevor's now dating Canadian actress Jordan Clark as of 2021. Jordan and Trevor met on the set of The Next Step, a drama series in which they both starred in 2013. Trevor is featured in 126 episodes, while Jordan has appeared in 97. They also starred in the 2019 series What's Up North. They began dating in 2018 and were rumored to have broken up at some point. When did Trevor Torgman and Jordan Clark first meet? It's unknown when they reconciled, but they've been spotted together on Instagram several times. Their most recent photo was taken on Torgman's birthday. And Emily McCarthy. Amelia McCarthy was born on August 28, 1997. She's originally from London, Ontario, Canada. She's 24 years old, a Virgo. Amelia is the daughter of Margarita de Antuano, director of the Canada-Mexico Cultural Exchange Center and a Spanish instructor, and Barry McCarthy, a former vice principal. As you may have guessed, she's of Mexican and Irish origin. Her mother is Mexican-Canadian and her father's Irish. She can communicate in English, Spanish, and French. Amelia has been interested in performing since she was a toddler. As a result, she's enthusiastic about acting, dancing, and modeling, and is pursuing her purpose in life with zest. McCarthy also studied acting at the Armstrong Acting Studios in Toronto. McCarthy graduated in 2014 from Westdale Secondary School. Similarly, with her acting career, she began attending Ryerson University in 2015, majoring in cinema studies and minoring in psychology. In regards to her personal life, Amelia McCarthy is not dating anyone as of 2022. She's 24 years old. Amelia McCarthy has at least one past relationship, according to Celebs Couples. She's never been married before. She dated the attractive Sam Gray. They travel together and spend their holidays together. But alas, that did not last. And that's a wrap for this video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. And until next time.